All right, Shalom. First off, and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing again, pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, want to go on this video, okay, about the pressure of the hour of temptation, okay, which is going to be extreme pressure, okay. Um, let's get this word pressure. Let's see what we got. Okay, continuous physical force exerted on or against an object by something in contact with it. It says the use of persuasion, influence, or intimidation to make someone do something. Okay. Now, during the hour of temptation, okay, is the scriptures speak of, which is going to be in the future. Okay, you have, according to Revelation 13 and 6, the MOTB. Okay, the mark. Okay, which we here at Great Millstone say that the mark is the CHIP. Okay, the RFID CHIP. Okay, and when Esau, which is the so-called white man, comes through with this agenda, okay, according to the book of Job 20, okay, this man is about to try to fill his belly, okay, with you know, coming forth with this new world order, okay, and mass production of putting people, getting people to get chipped pretty much, and it's going to be a lot of persuasion, a lot of influence. You'll have your family, friends, these celebrities. Um, you might have commercials, okay, radio ads. Um, uh, see it all up on social media, okay, trying to persuade, you know, to go do it, to follow along, with the get along, okay. And then there's also the influence that it will have, okay, because if you get it, okay, the book of Revelation 13, okay, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? So, if you don't get it, or if you do have it, then you'll be able to buy and sell. Okay? That's one of the influence that it will have on people. And then the word for influence, the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. Okay? And then you have the intimidation, okay? The military aspect of it, okay? Um, which during this time you will have martial law, okay? And there's this saying, ordo ab chaos, okay, which means order out of chaos, okay? Because during the hour of temptation, okay, is the scripture is about to say in Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Right? The word patience means long suffering. Right? What are we suffering for a long time for? For the Lord's return. Okay? Knowing that the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is going to return and deliver his elect from out of this place. Okay? And that's for certain. That's guaranteed to happen. Okay? Ain't a doubt in my mind that that's not going to happen. Okay? Because it is going to happen. Yahweh Shah is going to come back. Okay? And that's what we're waiting for. So however long it takes, is the scriptures say the rod of the wicked is not going to rest upon a lot of the righteous. So is this hell is coming, okay? Um it says, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation. So however long it takes, okay, it's not going to be long. Okay? So keeping this word will keep you from the pressure that that CHIP, the MOTB, is going to come with when they try to make it mandatory. Okay? Because you're keeping this word, you're waiting for Yahweh Shah to return. Meanwhile, a lot of these people who don't have this truth, who don't know about the Lord returning, okay, they're going to be overtaken by the pressure that comes along with it, being intimidated, the influence. Because Esau already has a major influence on these people's lives anyway through their society. Okay? And they already are persuaded, to do wickedly anyway. Okay? It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? It says, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take your crown. Okay? Rod, wicked, shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous. This is Psalm 125 and 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous. Okay, so this hell that is about to come from this hour of temptation, okay, it's not going to be to where, it's years and years, okay, down the line. It says, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Now, we don't have, you know, um, the resources, okay, to, last that long in the society, okay? Uh, if they do and when they do, shut it all down, okay? Now, I'm talking about like the physical resources because the Lord is going to make sure that his people are protected and that they're good, okay? But we you know don't know how to actually what it would mean to actually survive, okay, for how it could be a couple of months, it could be a couple of weeks, you know however long, but it we know that it's going to go fast. It's not going to be something that is years on down the line, and are living off of the grid, and like at that point, man. That's why the Lord said, man, if he don't come quickly, that's one of the reasons why there shall no flesh be saved, man. Because if these devils kept prolonging the time, okay, which you might have some people, that when it does happen, the pressure. It could be a couple of days, weeks, or whatever. And some people, because they don't have food in their house, okay, um, their stomachs start touching, and they don't know what the hell to do. They as the scriptures say, they're gonna start invading other people, and eventually that will run out. You run out of food. You go to your neighbor's house, take their food, then you run out of food that you just took from there. Now you're gonna have to go do something to somebody else, and who knows how long that food might last, man. Okay, so the going from um, house to house and invading, stealing, and you know, uh, even if the markets got ransacked, because they will, that food will eventually run out. So that pressure is going to be uh, real, and people aren't going to know what the hell to do. Now you'll have some people that because that's like a distinguishing uh, situation of going to Esau for help. Okay, according to Isaiah. Okay, but when we go into the book of Matthew 10:28, it says, "And fear not them, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul." It says, "But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." Okay, so regardless of whatever type of hell they bring, even if we have to die for this truth, then so be it. We know that this place is coming to an end. Okay, straight up, it says, "Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your father?" Now it says, "But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore you are of more value than many sparrows." So when you go into it, right, as much as we don't have the resources, the greatest resource that we really have is Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay? And he said that, his servants, his men, they're of more value than many sparrows. So ain't nothing going down unless the Lord wants it to happen. Okay? The Lord could have you, last however long on whatever, you know. But, just for, sake of the lesson, okay, and just dealing with, how things are set up, we can't last that long, you know, uh, with all the hell that these devils about to bring, So that's why the Lord has to step in. It has to be divine intervention, okay, from the Most High, and it's going to be divine intervention, and the Lord going to come back and destroy these devils and save his elect ultimately, okay. It says, "Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven." It says, "But whoso shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven." Okay, and that's why we go out on highways and hedges, you know, let people know, that, Yahweh Shah is returning, okay, to take this man down, okay, and we're not ashamed of that, okay, we're not ashamed of that. It says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." The Lord is going to come to destroy these devils for all of the wickedness that they have done. You got people that think that, oh, the Lord died, and now everybody, is peace. You know, everybody can be in, love and unite. But the Lord ain't with that. Okay. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father. Okay, and this is a part of the process of the pressure. Okay, to cut into two parts, cleave asunder, sever. You have family members turning on one another. Okay, it says, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. You know, because you'll have family members that'll try to persuade you or try to have some type of influence or intimidate you also to try to go get the the C hip. Okay, it says, and a man's fool shall be day of his own household. Hey, even with all of this stuff that's about to go down, right? You'll have people who really will show their true colors. Okay, and their household fighting each other. Okay, food killing each other, eating each other. Okay, because that pressure of what's about to come is real. Okay, so people in your own house might you know come at you some type of way if they ain't living right. That's why it's best to live a holy, set apart life. Okay, from this world. Okay, and not deal with much of anybody. Okay, not letting nobody know where you live at, work at, what you're doing, your whereabouts, and you just focus on this truth. Okay, because when all this stuff goes down, it's going to be people turning each other, and you won't know who to trust really. But you got the brothers, you can trust the brotherhood, okay, and you can also trust that Yahweh Shem Yahshua, okay, is going to come and deliver you. As the scriptures say, you're worth more value than many sparrows. Okay, so no matter how much the pressure comes in the society, which is going to be tons, a lot of pressure to go around, man. The scriptures say, "Don't follow a multitude to do evil." Okay, people will try to persuade you to go do some wickedness, and wickedness is going to increase on a grand scale. Okay, from on all those levels of pressure that will come from this hour of temptation. Okay, but you got to overcome it. Okay, and get that victory. Okay, which is going to be a major fight, man. We coming down to the tail end of this thing. Okay, and hey, they ain't going down without a fight, and we ain't going down without one either, man. Okay, spiritually. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.